Now, on a recent event, Nio CEO came out and re-emphasized the point that the only thing that gets changed during an alliance car that enabled to go to a Nio battery swapping station and complete a battery swap, it's simply the chassis. They just have to work on the chassis, that's all. Otherwise, it does not require that much. You just build your chassis based on Nio standards that qualifies it to utilize Nio's battery swapping station. But now, here is the thing. He further indicated that the cost for changing the chassis system can only be recovered by selling 1,000 cars. So it is not a major change, or it's not a massive change, which the Nio CEO reminding us about this. It shows us that indeed it is very easy for you to go and form an alliance with Nio and not incur that much of a cost by just adjusting the chassis on your cars or for your cars, which is something that is great. I mean, this is good news, especially knowing that last week the first alliance or two alliance models, which is Cherry Exceed, they were all close to the battery swapping station, where we saw them going in and coming out after completing a battery swap, which was great, which was amazing and exciting. I mean, knowing that the CEO of Nio is re-emphasizing this to competitors, to all car companies, to consider and develop a battery swap model, it is something that is great, because this is the future of EV cars. This is the future in the fast growing EV space, which makes Nio so special. Building and deploying battery swapping station, it's not an easy task, and the technology that Nio has been showing everyone shows us that Nio indeed is a company which is set for greatness. Nio, it is a company whose fundamentals are continuing to grow, because as one of the senior consultants said on the video I did yesterday in China, Nio does complicated stuff. The kind of technology that Nio does, it's so complex in a way that even when you want to copy them, yeah, it won't be that easy, because they are doing things that are difficult to do, which is why Nio is one of the companies that remain, or that survive the fierce competition in this fast growing EV space, which is great. So the CEO, seeing him doing this at this event, talking about battery swapping and how you can recover the cost, and how it is easy for one to be able to join hands with Nio. It is something that is great, because this is an invitation to all those that have not formed a partnership or a strategic partnership with Nio when it comes to their battery swapping technology, to say that it won't be that much. The cost won't be that much, and therefore he is inviting them to come so that they can enjoy the convenience that come with battery swapping. So when I read this, when I saw this interview, I thought I'd give it to you to say once again, the Nio CEO is inviting more people to come and join hands with them when it comes to battery swapping technology. And over and above that, he's putting the numbers down to say that for you to recover from the chassis system, or designing the kind of chassis system that will enable you or enable your car company to perform a battery swap, it's only you will recover those costs by just selling 1,000 cars. And looking at the how many cars these EV cars are selling on a month to month, it should be easy to easily sell that 1,000 cars, and they recover all the costs for building chassis based on Nio standards. So yeah, man, I am excited. This, once again, it's good news coming from the CEO. So, I mean, sometimes you will hear people saying that is the worst CEO, but you don't realize that this guy is a visionary. He sees what's coming. He sees the future. This is why they are doing whatever they can to prepare for the future, which so many of the companies are still left behind. So many companies are implementing strategies, are deploying cars based on what they see now. They are not thinking about the future. And the thing is that what the Nio CEO is seeing won't even take much that time, in a way that those that did not prepare for the future are going to be swiped out or swiped of the competition, whilst those like Nio who are preparing, or not just building cars technology for this era we are in, but building for the future, it will make Nio survive for decades. This, once again, it was one thing that was said by one of the senior media reporter in China, indicating that because of this, Nio will be able to remain relevant for the longest period, which is something that is great, something that is exciting. So yeah, man, I am happy, I am excited. Tell me what you think about this. I think blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. I am happy, I am excited. These are massive news, these are bullish news to say that Nio CEO continues to invite more car makers to join hands with Petroswap, and I'm telling you, there are still going to be many car makers who are coming to join. I mean, you'll notice that there are some car makers like Xpeng who said maybe they will think about joining Nio after they've surpassed 5,000 battery swapping station. Which, when that happens, it's going to be lights out, because you'll know that Xpeng, in terms of month-to-month volumes, they are doing pretty well, and them being added to Nio battery swapping partnership, it will be so great. And once again, it's good to Nio to get these so many partners to partner with them when it comes to their battery swapping station technology. So that's all from me. Do your own due diligence. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me, and God bless you all.